Hey everyone, my name is Nicole Elise. I am here to jump right into a conversation around the link between mental health and self esteem. That includes self confidence, inner outer beauty, one's ability to feel empowered on a day to day basis. And why I want to start this conversation is that I think today, in today's day and age, we see a lot happening out there. School shootings, people who are very depressed, suicidal, homicidal, psychotic due to, let's say, a mental breakdown or stress or just inability to cope with our feelings. And so I think this is an important conversation to have at this time. I work at a psych unit as a registered mental health counseling intern at this time. That's my full time job, where it's a very Western philosophy worldview person, either adolescent or adult, will are a threat to themselves or someone else, and then they get Baker acted to our hospital, and they're automatically given pop the pill, everything's okay. The philosophy that in order to stabilize someone mentally, we just have to give them the medication. And I'm here to step into a more empowering conversation around not just the medication, but can we start to talk more about what is it that actually empowers us or brings us down? Where is that link between the mental health and our ability to feel empowered and good inside of our skin? I think that conversation is missing because a lot of people are scared of it. A lot of the families I work with frown upon it to even bring it up in the household. It's not looked at as something that we need to examine. It's looked at as something we look down upon. At least in my in my perspective in just working with this population. So my question to you that I want to pose is, what is that link between mental health, self-esteem? My side gig is modeling, and so I see that a lot of times is that the social media hype tells us, oh, we're not good enough. We have to look a certain way. We have to feel a certain way. There's an agenda with us. It's almost like there's this underlying message that we have to be who we're not. And is that really who we are? And so, having a conversation around what actually does make us feel empowered, I think, is really important at this time. And my own struggle with self esteem, I've struggled a lot with depression and anxiety and not knowing how to cope with those feelings. After a breakup a couple years ago, I checked myself into a psychiatric unit and was a huge wake up call. Realized that, wow, I really hit my rock bottom. How do I come out of this and stronger? And I quit my job as a mental health counselor in addictions. I became a flight attendant, literally flying away from my problems, so to speak. And then I came back, and because I really missed this work of looking deeper inside and seeing what's really going on. So that's been kind of my journey of like, how do I not get so down on myself whenever I lose someone or I attached myself to someone and I sort of lost my identity in that person? How do I bounce back? What is our ability to be resilient as human beings instead of just wanting to kill ourselves and end all the pain? So that's what I'm posing to you. I hope that you will engage in this conversation with me, and really excited to hear your feedback. I'll be interviewing people about this as well.